That's my drum roll. Hey guys, what's up? I am doing my cookie dealer unboxing, review, haul, all the best things in one. So my cookie dealer is a cookie company and they do half-pound cookies. This is the secret stash, so they'll send you 10 cookies with at least 5 flavors and no more than 2 duplicates. So let's go ahead and see what we got in this bad boy. This box, by the way, is insanely heavy. It's gotta be like at least a few pounds. Ta-da! So this is a massive box that it comes in, and it tells you get your fix, how long to put it in the oven for, microwave, all that fun stuff. If we open it up, wow! Okay, so the first one that we have back here is called ET Phone Home. It says PBOO. So it looks like some sort of cookies and cream with M&Ms. Almost looks like a cookies. Looks like a cookies. I don't know what that was. The next one is brownie walnut. And all these things are massive. I'm telling you, they're huge.
That's what she said.
We have strawberry milkshake. Another strawberry milkshake, so that's the one duplicate that we have in here. And then we have oatmeal raisin. Next row is another oatmeal raisin, so we have 2 duplicates. And always wired, never tired. Looks like some sort of massive chocolate chip cookie. This one, I think, is the one I'm most excited for. It says ridiculous cookies and cream, and it really is ridiculous. This thing is massive. We have peanut butter madness, which also sounds super duper good. And last but not least, we have oatmeal honor, which looks like it has coconut flakes on top, and it's probably going to be like a straight up oatmeal cookie. So which one are we trying first?
Pull the first one out of the left row. I'll go with that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oatmeal raisin.
You don't do oatmeal raisin
wanna
first?
do oatmeal.
Okay. Next one. Next one in that row.
Always wired, never tired.
Let's do it.
Okay. We're gonna put it in the oven at 350 for 9-ish minutes, and then we're gonna eat it. All right. Okay, it's taste test time. Do you want to break it apart? Do you want to cut it? Where do we go?
I'm just gonna go at it, I think.
Okay.
You get half, I get half.
Okay, go ahead.
Cheers. Some crunchy in there.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Like toffee or something?
Is it?
Super good though.
Oh, it scares me. It almost tastes kind of like coffee.
Yeah,
Like some sort of Java toffee chips in here.
Yeah, it tastes like I'm eating a coffee.
But also not really. Because it's not super intense. And those crunches catch you off guard. The first one, I was like, oh, there goes my tooth.
What'd you rate it? I got a 10. I know this is the first one, so setting the standard.
First one, I want to say it's good, but it's all chocolate chips.
Yeah.
So I feel like,
One more variety.
yeah, I feel like they could have done like a different base if it was going to be just chocolate chips, but I do understand that there has to be like a traditional cookie. I think I'm going to give it a 6.8. It's not a full 7 because the crunchy bits threw me off a little bit. I felt like I cracked a tooth at one point. I was expecting the whole thing to be soft and gooey, and it was, but yeah, the crunchy bits just threw me off a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna go a little higher with the 7.2. The crunchy bits were a little bit of a curveball. I was expecting more of like an OG chocolate chip, but we didn't have much of a description, so we just sort of went to it blind. But it was still a really good cookie. Chocolate chips were great. It was really soft. Besides those little crunchy bits, had a little bit of a coffee flavor, but good cookie overall, and I'm looking forward to the rest of them.
Yeah, we got 9 more with a couple duplicates, so we'll be back tomorrow. Full transparency, lights are off, hair is up. We figured out why it tasted like coffee and why it was crunchy. There are coffee beans in it, and that's why it's called Wired Never Tired. So
Go us.
there you go. It's day 2. Where's she go? Okay. We're doing this bad boy. Strawberry milkshake. We're guessing that it has some sort of cream in it, like a strawberry cream, because it's a milkshake. So it's not going to be like a jelly or anything. It's going to be a cream.
Yeah.
So let's go put this bad boy in the oven. So we were definitely right. It has this nice like pink cream in it, and it feels almost like kind of like icing is what it looks like. So let's
get into it.
Let's get into it. Let's see.
Cheers. That's amazing.
I'm taking it in. It's so good.
Well, it's really good.
I was gonna say it almost tastes like strawberries.
I wonder why.
It definitely tastes like a strawberry. It definitely tastes like a strawberry milkshake. The cream almost feels like icing consistency, like the icing you'd get on like cupcakes at a grocery store, but it's softer and it's really good.
Yeah, really soft. It's not overpowering at all. The cookie is like a sugar cookie base, right? You know, with just that nice simple filling, and it, you know, brings it all together.
It looks like it might have some white chocolate chips in it too.
You got a rating yet?
I think I'm gonna have to give it a 9.
9?
Yeah, I think it's a 9 for me.
Yeah, it's hard. You know, being only on day 2, we don't have like a baseline.
I don't want to have to, you know, lower my rating for another cookie if I find a better one. Then I'm like, oh no, this one's a 9. Yeah. But as of right now, I think this is a 9, maybe an 8.5, because it is very sweet, although it's not too much. I just feel like I'm scared to give it a 9 with all the cookies we have left.
Yeah, I think 9 is a good score. I'll just go in between 8.8. I don't know what a 10 is yet. I mean, this could be a 10.
It could be a 10. It could be the best cookie that we eat.
Yeah.
Day 2's done. We're gonna chow the rest of this, and then we'll see y'all on day 3. Hello. It's day 3. This is called ET Phone Home PBOO, but like OH-O. We're gonna see what that means. Looks like it's got Oreo bits and giant M&Ms in it.
Probably Reese's Pieces.
No, it looks like M&Ms. It might be Reese's Pieces.
I mean, E.T. loves Reese's Pieces, so.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
You've never seen? Oh, you just don't remember?
It's been years since I've seen that movie.
Yeah, he loves Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, another big boy. They're all big boys. This doesn't look at all how I expected it to. It looks a lot more chocolatey, peanut buttery.
Right.
There's like, it looks like peanut butter chips inside of it too. So.
Sort of what I expected, but it looks really good. Nonetheless. Ready?
Yep. Okay.
Cheers.
A lot of peanut butter. But also like cookies and cream.
Yeah, it's not overpowering. You know, it's really balanced with the peanut butter and chocolate to cookie ratio. And again, pretty complex from here, but
the balance is very nice, and I like the way they did this with this.
I'm a connoisseur.
The base is cookies and cream, so you can taste like the cookie crumbles like Oreo and stuff. But then on the inside, like if you bite inside with the outside, you get a lot of the peanut butter. Peanut butter chips, I think there's Reese's Pieces in here.
All right, before we devour it, what's our rating?
I think I'm gonna give it an 8. I feel like it's really good. I liked last night's better. But
just for preference or just
preference.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very soft. Like a lot of it's caught in my mouth right now. But the flavor is really good.
Yeah. I can't remember what I went with last night, but I feel like this is gotta be 8.5. I really like this one. Yeah. It's really good. Yeah.
You like all the peanut butter?
Yep. Sweet and sort of savory with the peanut butter. Good combo. Definitely need a glass of milk with it though.
Well,
Is that all we got?
I think that's all we got for ET Phone Home PBOO.
See you for day 4.
Day 4. What day is that? Day 4?
I don't even remember.
It's day 4. That's it. There's the oven. Today we are doing ridiculous cookies and cream. This massive bad boy looks like a chocolate cookie base with, it almost looks like a Pop-Tart coating of like the white hardened, like sort of like pastry looking cream.
Icing.
Icing. If you've ever been wondering, the short name for fancy pastry white looking cream is icing. Let's eat it. Okay. So it smells exactly like the cookies and cream Pop-Tart, so I'm expecting it to taste like that.
Okay, sounds good. Let's do it. You ready?
It's super chocolatey. Maybe almost too chocolatey for me.
Almost like a brownie. Very rich.
Yeah, very intense chocolate flavor, and there's chocolate chips.
I like it. It's definitely a lot for how big this cookie is. 'Cause, you know, you gotta be really craving some chocolate. This would be great with some like vanilla ice cream. You know, almost like a bazooki or something.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Yeah. I love the crunch, like the texture
And the icing
of
on
the
top.
icing. Yeah, it's really cool. Really different from the other cookies where it's just soft all the way around, gives a little bit of different texture.
Oh, it's like the strawberry one where it's almost like, it's like, it feels like kinetic sand.
The cream mellows it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorites, I think.
Really?
Yeah. We go ahead and give my rating, I think.
Okay.
Let's say like 8.8.
8.8
8.8.
and 8.5 for me.
8.5. Yeah, it's almost a 9. I just want a little bit more icing in the middle. Or if it had that, I'd definitely give it a 9. It's almost like it's evenly spread out throughout the middle, but like it needs to be a little more. I don't know.
Like towards more like the outsides of the cookie. Yeah. Day 4 is complete.
See you next time.
I don't know what day it is.
5 maybe? I don't know.
I think it's day 6. I'm not quite sure. Today we're doing oatmeal honor. Obviously it's some sort of oatmeal cookie, but it looks like it has coconut flakes on top, and I'm not a big coconut fan. So, looks like this. Super fun. I'm expecting it to have some sort of coconutty flavor. Not really a big core or filling or anything. That's about it. Let's go eat it. So there's a lot more caramel, and Bear, can you stop please? A lot more caramel than I was expecting. It's literally like a whole chunk. You got the most of it.
Yeah,
But
lots of caramel, some chocolate chips in there too.
it looks like caramel chips too.
Mixed in with like an oatmeal base and
Lots of
coconut
coconut.
flakes. So a lot of things going on
There's
this
a
cookie.
lot happening. A lot to chew.
Yeah, caramel is real sticky.
Yeah. The texture is really nice. Or like not the texture, because I'm not a big fan of coconut, like the feeling of coconut. I don't like feeling the flakes in my mouth, but the texture of the cookie, like the softness, is really good.
I just got a big bite of caramel too, and it's not like overpowering. But it's not like a strong
It's not
caramel.
like a sweet or salty caramel.
Yeah, it's really sort of a light caramel. I don't get much of the oatmeal taste from it.
Oh yeah.
So,
Maybe it's because of the caramel.
yeah. But regardless, it's pretty good. Not my favorite, but it's still like a really good cookie. Definitely need some milk. Like, it's like, I got it, I know. But like,
I can see the appeal. It's not my favorite because I'm not a huge oatmeal fan. I'm not a huge coconut fan. But Bear, oh my gosh, it's still a really good cookie though.
yeah, it's really good.
Shut up!
We got a guest speaker today.
Bear, will you sit? Good boy.
Let's get into ratings.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
7?
I feel like because it's a really good cookie. The texture, like when you bite into it, it like smushes just a little bit, so it's soft. And the flavors of it are really good, even though they're not my personal favorites. I still think it's a good cookie, so I'm gonna give it a 7.
Yeah. I'll stick right there with you. Probably give a little bit more, maybe like a 7.3. I just can't give it the same score as you. I don't know why. I am a fan of coconut. I do like oatmeal, so it's probably personal preference a little bit, but it hasn't been my favorite. Nice to have in the rotation though.
We're trying to have the best of the best, so
Yeah,
this is best of the good.
it's all right.
I don't know what that was.
Good try.
Okay,
We all done?
we out.
Deuces.
It's bedtime, which means it's time.
For a cookie.
Today we are doing brownie walnuts. looks like this. Super fancy. And it looks like it has really big brownie chunks in it and something that looks like corn, which I'm really hoping isn't corn. It's probably a walnut. I have high hopes for this one because I'm really digging, like, you know, brownie cookie morphed things where it's like you make both batters, but like you cook them in the same pan, and it's like a brownie and a cookie, so you're like eating them at the same time. Let's eat it.
Super chocolatey.
Yeah, it has
Lots of
a
chocolate
lot.
chips.
What's your first impression? I think this, and this. Lots of chocolate chips. Oh, this is massive.
That's what she said.
That's pretty good. I'd almost prefer it without the walnuts. Like just the brownie and the chocolate chip.
Oops. Sort of like the walnuts breaking it all up.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good cookie though.
It's really good.
Definitely more
It's-
of a normal like chocolate chip cookie, you know, traditional.
But it has like fudgy bits in it because of like the chocolate brownie.
Mm-hmm.
And the cookie itself is soft. Like the break apart wasn't that good, I think, because of all the chunks that it has in it. But the cookie itself just like smushable, like that.
What's your score?
I'm gonna give it a 7.8.
Okay. I'll just give it an 8 flat. It's a good cookie. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'd eat it again. I want to order it myself, just reading it,
Mhm.
but like now trying it, it's something I'd probably get again.
I would say it's an 8, but I don't think I like it as much as other ones that I've rated an 8.
I get you.
So
I get you.
it's really good. I just don't know if it's better than some of the other ones that we've had.
Yeah.
So
True.
7.8, I think. Oh, that bite was an 8.
No, I think I'm telling you, it's a good cookie.
We're gonna go eat the rest of this off camera.
Deuces.
Well, it's been, how long has it been since our last cookie? Like 2 months now. We stopped filming this and eating the cookies before he left for a month-long, I was gonna say for a field trip, because that's technically what it is, it's a field trip. He was in the field for a month, so I didn't want to eat the cookies, but there were only 2 left, and I don't like oatmeal raisin, so he ate the oatmeal raisin, and now we have peanut butter madness. So I'm just gonna be very informal. It's in the microwave. I'm not setting at the tripod or the light or anything. I'm just gonna eat it in the kitchen. This thing's massive. Are those peanut butter chips on top, or are they peanuts?
Peanut.
Those are peanuts.
See something?
You're a peanut.
Nope. Bad break.
That was bad. All right. I'm getting the idea that they can't just like have a flavor cookie, because the coffee one had coffee beans in it, and then this one has whole peanuts in it.
Sort of bland.
I get a lot of the peanut butter in like the middle. Coffee one makes me want to try Fat and Weird again.
I think too though, these are cookies we wouldn't have picked ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we picked our own, if we didn't do the secret stash, our whole list would have been different. Probably stuff more geared to what we actually like. So.
I don't know, because I feel like I would have picked something like Peanut Butter Madness because I love peanut butter. But like this is just peanuts. Like I want peanut butter in it. I don't want full, like whole peanuts. It's a whole peanut. Like they're everywhere. What do you think? What do you give it?
Other cookies that get really good reviews, or like high reviews. This one's just not doing it for me.
How was the oatmeal raisin?
Too many raisins.
They have the too much gene, like Jenna Marbles. Like they can't just be like, oh, here's some raisins or here's some peanuts. No, it's the entire stock of raisins and peanuts are going in your cookie. Okay, well that was it.
Bye.
Okay, bye.